Just want one. Just one. Why is it so tight?
That's what she said.
Oh, okay. Let's make some chicken and noodles. Where's my big bowl? Big baby. Everything looks so small on the camera, but this thing is actually huge. Like, let me show you. Here's a regular bowl that you eat out of. Like this, who cares, right? I'm just something I observed when I was editing. But yeah, it looks so little, but it's a big bowl. First thing we're gonna do, I got 6 of these cans, little 4 ounce, just 4 ounce, and it says net weight 6.5 ounces. So I guess maybe that's with the water. So probably these little guys. Kitty, you're making a lot of noise down there, little kitty. I'm doing double the amount because usually it's 2 pounds of chicken, but I bought 4 pounds of chicken. So instead of 3 cans, I'm doing 6 cans of mushrooms. There we go, I strained them all. Into the bowl you go. Got some pre-minced garlic. Now I call this garlic butter chicken for a reason. Get a couple healthy scoops of butter. Garlic. Couple healthy scoops of garlic. Maybe, you know what? We'll do 3. Next we're gonna add some olive oil. Italian seasoning. I usually like to make my own Italian seasoning, but sometimes it's just easier. Plain old salt. And some pepper. Hopefully I don't sneeze. It always makes me sneeze. It's just like a cartoon, man. It always makes you sneeze. Get some of this delicious fake butter. I'll put this butter in a bowl because I'm gonna melt it. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the microwave. While that's going, I got some chicken broth. I'm thinking it's just a little bit of chicken broth. I mean, you'll see. Not using a lot. Make it extra juicy. Okay, melted butter. Yum a dum dum. Chicken time. It's a lot of chicken. This cheap piece of crap knife is like the dullest knife I have. It's basically trash, and all I use it for is this, really. It doesn't even do a good job at that. It's just a super old steak knife. Look at that yummy chicken. Each piece, I just feel it, looking for little pieces of bone that it's not fun to bite into. I specifically got the tenderloins just because they're smaller. I don't have to cut them, and I'm throwing them all like this inside the oven because once it's done cooking, I'm gonna shred it up anyway, so it just cooks faster and more thoroughly. I don't have to worry about a thick piece of chicken breast not cooking all the way through. Now is the fun part. Give it all just a good mix. Ooh, it already smells good. Got ourselves our casserole dish. Should have done this. I always do this too late. Preheat the oven at 375. With chicken, I do 375 for 2 hours because I love how tender it is when it comes out.
That's what she said.
You just touch it with a fork and it falls apart, and it's awesome. Just gonna dump this all in here. Just gonna try to spread this out as evenly as possible. I like making this because it's easy. You just throw it in the oven and you're done, pretty much. All we gotta do is make noodles later. Throw foil on it, it traps all the juices because we want this to be juicy. Alrighty. Oven for 2 hours, actually hour and a half. Hour and a half because that last 30 minutes we're gonna start cooking the noodles. See y'all then. Oven just went off, we got 30 minutes. I'm gonna boil some water for the noodles. Alright, while we wait for this to boil, throw some salt. Olive oil. We'll let that reach a boil. Okay, the boil has begun. I'm using some Rotini Noodles.
Rotini!
2 pounds of it.
Rotini!
Woohoo! 2. Uh-oh. Is there enough water? Uh-oh. Yeah, it'll be fine. Probably. Yeah, it'll be fine. No, it won't. Let me get more water. Okay, it's gonna have to reboil for a second since I had to add water. That sucks. Oh well, not used to doing 2 pounds. I'm gonna let that reach a boil again. There it goes. Starting to really bubble. When you throw the lid on it, it helps the water get hot faster since you're trapping it. You also got to make sure it doesn't overflow like that. So the bubbles will go everywhere. Check a noodle. Ha ha. Almost done. Still a little chewy. Maybe a couple more minutes. Ha, ha, ha. Good. Alright, I'm gonna go drain these puppies. Back in the pot with you. Yeah. Get some butter. Here's a fun trick with butter. Put your utensil in the noodles for a few seconds. Let it heat up, and the butter comes out like butter. Look at that, it just falls off. It's awesome. We'll do a little bit of butter, mix that in. That melts in, it's looking good. Buttery noodles. There we go. I always throw butter in my noodles. Fake butter. Now we're gonna add a little bit to the noodles. I'm gonna throw some garlic powder in. I'm gonna get some dill weed. This is something new that I haven't tried. I got a buddy at work that uses a lot of dill weed. In his food, and it tastes awesome, so I'm gonna put it in my noodles. And another thing I have is these little chicken packets from ramen. I've got 4 of them. I'm gonna throw them in here. Stove says 9 minutes for that chicken in the oven. So I'm sure it's done. I'm sure it's good. Mix this up real quick. What I used to do, what you can do as well, is not make the noodles, but just have ramen. And every time you want to have this dish, just get some chicken, heat it up, and then get a little pack of ramen for the noodles. That's what I used to do. I figure I'm gonna be fancy this time. Let me try one of these noodles before I add anything. Let me see, with all that stuff. Come here, you. Yeah. It's good. It tastes good. Put the lid on it, keep it hot. Stove says 7 minutes. I'm sure it's good. We're gonna pull it out. Oh yeah, it's bubbly. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Let's look at some garlic butter chicken. Ooh-wee! Okay. Now watch this. Look at this. See this chicken? Barely doing anything. Look how it just comes apart like that. Look at it. Oh my God. I'm just gonna shred this up. And see how it's pretty soupy with all the butter and the chicken broth. Did that on purpose. Because you want to get some of the soupiness and add it to your plate with the noodles. Oh my God! We are eating good this weekend. Woo! There we go. A couple scoops of noodles. Let's get some of this garlic chicken and mushroom. Gotta get the juicy. A little bit more chicken. Yeah. And there it is. And we'll try it. Yeah, it's good. What I like about it is it's not really in your face. It's just a good, it's almost like a chicken noodle soup, but holy crap, better. Because a lot of the stuff I make flavor's super intense, but this one has a lighter flavor and I like that. Oh yeah. Ooh. This is how I eat my dinner usually. Standing over the stove or standing in front of the sink. I got a perfectly good table over there, but the food's here. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you make this, let me know how it goes. Let me know if you did anything different. If you can give me a little subscribe and like the video. And also, I've got a gaming channel called Bamboo Trauma. All that stuff will be in the description. So thank you for watching.
I'm gonna grab a pen, it's looking kinda bland. Chop, chop, sizzle, make it taste great.